Here it is, early April, and they're forecasting snow right here in Canada. Gotta love it. 7 months of good weather. And we have a company in Canada that makes skateboards for 7 months of great weather. So there's this guy in New York called Casey Neistat. He's a pretty cool guy and he vlogs and he's kind of popular. I'm sure you heard of him. Anyways, he drives a boosted board around New York City, Manhattan, and his boosted board is made in California. Well, I'm not Casey Neistat. This is not a boosted board and it's not made in California. It's actually made in Calgary, Canada, and it's not summertime here. Look at how I'm dressed. Look behind me. So I haven't ridden a skateboard since I was in my teens, and that was like 40 years ago. So that tells you how old I am. Yeah, pretty old. Anyways, this thing here is supposed to be really good for beginners and everything should come back to me. So I'm going to try it out. It's cold today. It's pretty freezing, so movement is going to feel pretty cold on this board. And since I'm an old guy that has not ridden a skateboard in like 40 years, well, I've got a brain bucket. And I've got these really cool wrist and hand protectors. I'll be wearing those. And this device right here is the JUICED controller. It's new for the year 2018. It's a rubberized feel, so it holds well in your hand. It's got 4 speeds on it. You have 2 slow and 2 fast. So for me as a beginner, I will be in the slow speed, which is considered turtle. So I'll be doing turtle slow. All right, so on with the test. Power this on, press the button once, turns green, and then next, just turn on your controller. And then you'll get a little blue light flashing with the green light when they connect. There we go. All right, here we go. First time on the board. Got my stance. It's on lowest power. Well, this is pretty simple. Nothing to it. Make sure I don't fall off. All good. If I turn where my shoulders are going, I should be good. It's pretty good. This is the low speed and it's pretty fast. For me, it's fast. I'm going to try the brakes, slam them on here, and it's good. That stopped, no problem. All right, I'm liking this. So now what I'm going to do is going to try the faster speed. So I'm going to switch this from low to high. Now I'm still in turtle mode, so it's going to be a faster turtle mode. Here we go. Get on the board. See what the takeoff's like. I'm going to go full speed. Still nice and gradual. Great takeoff. Oh, this is much faster. Okay, this is too fast for me. The beginner fast speed, you can see it's pretty quick. Like there's no way I'd be able to stop. Let's see, can I stop? Holy cow, does this thing have good brakes. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Crap, it is so friggin' cold here. So first impressions from an old guy that has not driven a skateboard in a long time. This thing's friggin' awesome. Like I am really having a great time. I feel like a kid again out here. Of course, if my wife saw me, she would not be impressed. But I've got a helmet, so I'm all good. Now, whatever type of rubber is on these wheels, it's really good. It really grips the pavement because I've been leaning a lot and losing my balance, and the skateboard has not gone sliding out from under me. So whatever they've got on there, it works really well. All right, and now a quick look at this here JUICED board up close. So there's the top. Not really sure. This is like the sandpaper stuff on top. Yeah, I'm right out of it on this skateboard stuff, so I'm not the best guy to review these things, but I'm probably the best guy as a newbie. So anyways, let's look at it. So I know that's bamboo on the bottom, and it is Canadian maple, squished together with bamboo, and it's extremely flexible. When I ride this thing, I don't feel any bumps. Now, I've only ridden it pretty much today, so I really can't give you a good impression on that. I did say it was made in Canada, but I just looked at the wheels, and the wheels do say, not made in Canada, but designed in Canada. I don't know if you can see that on there. So that tells me, like Apple products, they design all the components, whatnot, and they just have them manufactured maybe inside and outside of North America. You'll notice on this board, we have the battery and circuit components over here and nothing on this side, which means when you're going along, moving along the ground, it's got a pretty good clearance, so it can clear an awful lot of items. And since the motors are not belt driven, you can see that again, you have a lot of clearance because there's really nothing there. So you have 2 motors, 1 on each wheel. And the wheels themselves are quite large. They're 83 millimeters. Weight is around 13 pounds. Feels pretty light. To an adult, 13 pounds is nothing. One thing I noticed, it has a really nice seal here. It's not waterproof. They don't say it's a waterproof board, but they do say it's water resistant, and they know if you drive it outside on wet roads or through puddles, it's fine. Just dry it off afterwards. It's got the typical charging port right here, and I think in 45 minutes it can charge up to 80%, something like that. It does charge really fast. and right beside it, it's got a little USB port where you could plug in any sort of USB device that you want to pull power to power that USB device. All right, so I suck at skateboarding because I haven't done this in a while, but my youngest son here, Corey, has skateboarded before, and he's going to try it and give his first impressions. Now this JUICED seems to have a lot of torque, and right in front of me there's a hill, so we're just going to see how well it goes up the hill. This is turtle mode high. Does it have enough torque to get up there? Well, that's working no problem. Did it feel like it was struggling at all going up that hill?
No, it felt pretty smooth. The only thing is you have to kind of lean forward, because if you start leaning back like you would on if you were just riding it casually, it feels like the front wheels are going to come up. So I would recommend leaning forward going uphill.
I'm going to switch there to fast speed because Corey wants to go faster, so I'm just going to flick this switch. There we go. So now we are on the advanced speed, which hopefully you don't hurt yourself, buddy.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's the advanced mode. What were you saying, that it's not fast enough? And that was even
on the slow advanced mode.
Okay,
got this thing on. It's hard to catch it right at the start because you go from like 0 to full acceleration. Well, I guess you have control over that. But when I was trying it, I went 0 to full and I flew off the back.
All right, so now you've tried beginner mode on turtle slow and turtle fast, and now you're on advanced. This is advanced slow, and what do you think?
It's fast. That is faster than I thought it would be.
Right, I've gotten brave and I'm taking this out on the road now. So I'm on a paved road, just whipping along here. I'll hold this out so you can see more behind me. So I'm on the turtle fast speed now. Just on a road, it's pretty easy when you're on turtle fast. I'm on full speed here, as fast as it goes on turtle fast, which is pretty good. So overall, I'm loving this board, and if you want to see what it looked like when I received it just a few days ago, here's a quick unboxing. Check this out. Quick unboxing of the JUICED longboard, JUICED electric skateboard. Open it up, and there it is, the skateboard. Shouldn't be too much in here. Beautiful. Let's see what else is in the box. Be the remote. So here inside we have the electric skateboard guide. We got some JUICED stickers, hand inspection checklist. So it looks like a human went through and inspected this. Batteries right here. Here's your charger. Charge up the board. More screws, more batteries here. Little Allen key. Alright, so that concludes my review of this here JUICED skateboard. I'm driving along a sidewalk and I don't have a clue where all the cracks and the ruts are, but I'm doing pretty good. Oh, here's a big one coming up. Handles that quite well. So, I'm enjoying this skateboard. I'm a beginner, as you can tell, like I'm all over the place, but I'm having no problem on this, and I'm holding a friggin' massive camera in my hand, cruising along with no issue. So, all I can say is these guys here really made a really good product. If you're in the market for an inexpensive, high-quality skateboard that is state-of-the-art, well then this is the one to definitely consider. Alright, you'll see this more and more in upcoming reviews. For now, take care. I gotta get home. I am freezing. It is like ice cold out here. Yikes.